start with base 2. Base 2 is also known as binary. Binary numbers only use the digits 0 and 1. Each digit in a binary number represents a power of 2. First, we need to arrange the numbers vertically. Next, we're going to add the numbers in the ones column. 1 in base 2 plus 1 in base 2 equals 10 in base 2. We're going to write the 0 in the ones column, and then we're going to carry the 1 to the column to the left. Next, we're going to add the numbers in the 2's column. 1 plus 1 plus 0 equals 10 in base 2. We're going to write the 0 in the 2's column and carry the 1. Next, we're going to add the numbers in the 4's column. 1 plus 0 plus 1 equals 10 in base 2. Again, we're going to write the 0 in the 4's column and carry the 1. Next, we're going to add the numbers in the 8's column. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 11 in base 2. And we're going to write those to the left. And then we get a sum of 11,000 in base 2. Let's take a look at adding in base 4. There are 4 symbols in base 4, 0, 1, 2, and 3. This is our base 4 addition table. Let's find the sum. First, we're going to arrange the numbers vertically. Next, we're going to add the numbers in the ones column. Let's refer back to our table. When we look at our table, we can see that 3 plus 1 is 10 in base 4. So then we're going to put the 0 in the ones column and carry the 1. Next, we're going to add the numbers in the 4's column. Our table shows us that 2 plus 1 in base 4 is 3. Then we see that 3 plus 1 in base 4 is 10. We're going to put the 0 in the 4's column and carry the 1. Then we're going to bring down the 1. Our sum is now 100 in base 4. Subtracting in bases less than 10. When we subtract in bases less than 10, it'll be necessary to borrow. Let's look at an example in base 7. First, arrange the numbers vertically. Start in the ones column, compare the top and bottom digit, the minuend and the subtrahend. Since 4 is greater than 3, we must borrow from the column to the left. We must borrow 1 7 from this column and add it to the ones column. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 in base 7 minus 4 in base 7 gives us 6. Subtract the numbers from the following columns. Our total is 336 in base 7. Multiplying in bases less than 10 is the same as addition and subtraction, but just with multiplying. Let's take a look. Let's solve 3 in base 4 times 123 in base 4. First, arrange the numbers vertically. Now let's take a look at our multiplication table. We can see that 3 times 3 is 21 on the base 4 multiplication table. We're going to put the 1 in the ones column and carry the 2. Now let's find 3 times 2 in base 4. 3 times 2 in base 4 is 12. Then we have to add the 2 for a total of 20 in base 4. Last, we're going to find 3 times 1 in base 4. We get 3. We're going to add the 2 again for a total of 11 in base 4. Lastly, we're going to bring down the 1. Our total is 1,101 in base 4. How can this be applied to the real world? Imagine you have a honeycomb and you're trying to count the groups. Each row represents a 6 in the base 6 system. Let's try. 25 in base 6 plus 32 in base 6 is how many honeycomb pieces? 5 plus 2 in base 6 is 11. We're going to put the 1 in the ones column and carry the 1. 3 plus 2 plus 1 in base 6 is 10. We're going to drop the 0, carry the 1, and then again we're going to drop the 1. Our total is 101 honeycomb pieces. Thanks for watching!